cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I fucks with you.
Young and Jefe don't care about.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Sharp type of TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, Light cook, cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use. Knowledge you thought you ain't thinking nobody's college. You thought big dog tap in with that tap in. Make sure I'm fact tapped in with that tap in. And it's me and my dog Six sliding around the city. Six is in the back doing her 1-2 step like Sierra. You see Six in the cut doing her thing. Anyway, we sliding around, man. Just a man and his dog. The only bitch I could trust. Sliding around with Six. Young and Jefe firing back at Wack, man. Wack is the snitch. He put the case on Big U. It's a lot of flu flamby skullduggery going on. We're not finna talk about it. We finna be about it.
Number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, bad people, WACK100. Now,
Wack has officially entered the realm of bad peoples. Uh-oh, bad peoples.
Before I get off into this segment of what I'm gonna say, we gonna start here with the bro, B Braves. Now, this clown, for whatever reason, chose to try to take a segment that I did and make it into a circus, make it into a party, make it seem as if he was trying to defend the Damus. Now, the funny part about it, from the lanes, probably to the brims, to the BPSs, all these hoods and had Damus that have disrespected this dude. And he came out, said all type of trash and crazy stuff about this dude. But here,
For sure, then came, man, everybody hates Wack.
this dude is trying to put a cape on and play superhero for some Damus who don't care nothing about this guy whatsoever or what happened to him. So, MLK Day, right? The parade. Y'all seen what happened, what took place. So, before I even did my segment, right, Braves, I think, probably did a segment first, you feel me? After that, you know, I did my segment. I know my segment was coming anyway, whether his segment was out or not. But being that I seen his segment in the algorithm and being that he a real blood, I wanted to see what Braves had to say. So I tapped in to Braves' commentary and I'm confused. I'm confused for some rejects that try to come judge me or try to place out there that I was doing police activity without staying in the lines of their communications as bloods, right? So I'm confused because, right, that's Braves' description right there, right? In Braves' description, it says the lanes, the BPSs, the brims, the swans, YNs, go.
And again, all these young men made it clear that they were from these communities. We didn't assume them to be from these communities. We didn't place them in these communities. These little ninjas wanted us to know that this is where they was from.
To Martin Luther King parade, looking for 4 extras. Now, in no form, shape, or fashion am I'm trying to say that Braves did anything police, because I don't believe that the content was police or that he was trying to get anybody arrested. He was just speaking on how he felt and how he perceived the situation. So this dude takes my description and put my description up there and say that my description is police. How is my description police? My description is no different than this man's description. But because he knew that Braves probably was going to go crazy and check him on some blood content, these dudes figured like, hey, let's go at the Crip. Let's go at the Crip that's trying to speak on blood business. When it has something to do with...
So do y'all think that it's them coming together to speak on Young and Jefe because he's a Crip, or do y'all think that it's Wack trying to get Young and Jefe out the paint? I don't think that it's a blood or a Crip issue. I think it's a WACK100 to have the jealousy of Young and Jefe and trying to get Young and Jefe out the paint.
Bloods and Crips. That's how slow these dudes is. These dudes want y'all on the internet to believe that they so rich, they so smart, they got all this going on, but why do they stoop to these clown levels and play these circus acts games? It's not, it don't make no sense. It's not understandable. A lot of this stuff don't add up. And I've been told a long time ago that you can make your mouth say anything. So majority of what people be saying, man, I don't even listen to, man. I don't listen to at all. Now, something else I want to get into. A lot of you guys been hitting me, at me. Oh, I told you he was going to turn on you. Oh, what you got to say now? Oh, you looking stupid. He turned on you. Oh,
I don't think that this is not, I mean, whatever. I think that young Ant did the right thing by staying out of business that wasn't his. I think that young Ant did the right thing by staying neutral in the situation and not allowing other people's beefs to become his beefs, including my own. You feel me? So I don't think that this is a, oh, I told you so moment. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. But the reality of the situation is this. Better late than never, big dog. I don't care about how any of my homies come to the light as long as they come to the light, you feel me? Wack is a buster, Wack is a flu flammer, Wack is a mark. Ant had to figure it out by way of himself getting burned to see that the fire was hot. I can't be mad at that because when it comes down to it, up until this point, him and Wack have had whatever relationship that they've had. So, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not gonna sit here and point young Ant Jefe and say, well, I told you so, I told you so. See, you should have listened and all that. I mean, it is what it is. Wack is a flu flammer. Wack is a flu flammer. We all knew that. We all are aware of that. You feel me? So that's just, it is what it is.
No, I'm not looking stupid. And regardless of what you said, it doesn't matter because it wasn't that deep. You dudes is mad at this dude or whatever for the stuff he does on the internet and the stuff he says, and y'all be wanting me to call this dude out on it. And a lot of times
too, a lot of y'all ninjas don't want to call Wack out yourselves. Y'all really want to be cool with him until you flip on y'all, then y'all want to call him a... You'd be surprised at how many people want to go sit at the Freak Factory, how many people want to be cool with Wack, and then when shit go bad, they be like, oh, I'm cool, I don't want to be blah, blah, no more.
I have ignored the stuff that was being said, you know what I'm saying? Because I already know what the clown act and a party circus act do. I already know. Like, once you know things and you get the feel for a person and you get to see their actions, you already know how to go around things. And it wasn't that I was never scared. It's just that I don't have time to play these social media games, which he drugged me in anyway. I've never been an exposer. We ain't never been close. You know what I'm saying? We was straight. You know what I'm saying? From time to time, we'd talk about some social media stuff. You know what I'm saying? But for you dudes to keep on coming like, oh, man, hey, man, that's crazy. Oh, y'all best friends. Oh, you ain't gonna do this. Oh, like, bro, it is not that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all acting like I was hanging with this man every day. I had business going.
But you know what? A lot of these dudes, too, I'll say this. A lot of these dudes, and I say the comment section, I say a lot of these dudes, I mean a lot of these dudes in the comment section don't believe me when I say, bro, we are all meeting each other through social medias. We are all meeting each other through social medias. And with the different medias being Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Clubhouse, whatever social media platform we should choose to go upon to get our message across, we are meeting each other through different social medias. So, even with me, like, oh, Rich Rapper, nobody likes you, blah, blah. I don't know these niggas, bro. I don't know these niggas. Y'all, as watchers and viewers, are the ones committed to these individuals and characters. We don't know each other. We didn't grow up with each other. And here's young Ant Jefe making the exact same point in his dealings with Wack. I don't know this nigga. I don't know nothing about this nigga. I had my little dealings with him on a social media level. We wasn't kicking it. We wasn't going to each other's kids' birthday parties. None of that. None of that. So, you know, don't try to make this into a super duper ultra best friendship. You feel me? At all.
On with this man, and I was doing stuff with this man. Like, when you got business dealings with people, or you got real personal relationships with people, it hits different when people do F-ish. It hits totally different. Yeah, of course you're gonna be mad, you're gonna be in your feelings.
Let's keep going though.
It is not nothing for me to be in my feelings or to be hurt about at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, are y'all right? And y'all aspect of saying what he was gonna do? Absolutely, y'all right. You know what I'm saying? But again, it really doesn't matter because it wasn't that deep. Now, let's break it down, because that's what we came to do. So, like I said, shout out Braze. I just use that as an example. You feel me? I didn't think nothing that Braze did in this content was police. You know what I'm saying? He was just, you know, speaking of, you know, as a prideful blood member on what happened at the parade. You know what I'm saying? And I just came right behind and gave my opinion based on what these dudes were saying. Now, this is what I want you guys that's not on social media to understand that's just doing content. I mean, that's not doing content. That's just in the comments and sending me all this stuff. But tell y'all, like I always tell y'all, y'all need to make y'all page and go at whoever y'all want to go at. All the feelings y'all got on y'all mind about people and y'all think the narratives that I should be pressing, that's what y'all should do. I'm not going to never get caught up in a fulfillment of social media because it's too big. It's too big of an appetite. And I'm not going to be the poster child, nor am I not going to be the puppet getting pulled by strings of people that I don't even know from every which way. It's just not going to happen. That's when you give social media the liberty of things. Now, where are we going to start? So, y'all see the title, right? This was another funny thing, right, that I thought was funny, and I was sitting back thinking about all the stuff that been going on social media with this dude name and been telling this dude.
My bad, y'all had a call.
You know what I'm saying? Where people beef with this dude and they bring his name up and even, try to insert me and ask me things, I mind my business. It don't have nothing to do with being scared. You know what I'm saying? It has to do with being sensible and not getting caught up in these dude games. But when dudes want to merge you in their games and keep saying your name, you have no choice but to do what you know how to do best and fight. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, this is what y'all got to understand, right? This is a dude that's in everybody's business but his own. He don't never talk about nothing relating to Paquema Paru. He's in all the Crip business. He know everything that's going on within the Crips. The Crips be using this dude. Certain Crip hoods use this dude to expose stuff. Like, what member comes on the internet exposing stuff, you know what I'm saying, and talking about stuff that could start up an investigation? This man tried to play with my name and said that I try to get the Bloods indicted on the RICO, and the police was right there watching these dudes fight. How are you going to get some people indicted that the police let fight? The police stood there with their shields and let these dudes fight while parents and other older people of the community was crying out for help, asking them like, man, we're not going to let this go on. Why y'all letting this happen? Police seen everything they needed to see. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to take my segment and go do nothing with it. But let's get to the nitty gritty, right? So this dude, right, is coming on the internet playing this game. And I'm still waiting on this call. So basically, I don't know who this dude be talking to. Obviously, he got to be talking to somebody that's smoking. They got to be smoking out of both pants legs. This dude talking about, oh, yeah, your homies talk about DP and you going to get DP too. Look, I'm going to tell you like this. Anybody from A-Trace speaking to you about any politics and gang content automatically exclude themselves from any politic over there, bruh.
Damn. But that's real though. Any gang member who has any conversation with Wack, your validity automatically crashes, bro. Ain't nobody having no gang conversation with Wack. Nobody's having anything valid of street conversation, street references with WACK100, bro. You're automatically off the list.
Sorry to tell you, bro. So please try again. Anybody talking to you gotta be smoking out of both pants legs, talking to you about any politics over there, bro. That's just one. Two, ain't you the same dude that came on the internet and exposed that Big U was supposed to be fighting a body in Vegas before he even got arrested on the indictment? You the one that exposed that.
Sure did.
So how are you on the internet talking about what other people are doing? You trying to make other people out to be the police because people been questioning your police methods since you've been on this internet. You are the dude that came on this internet and said, oh, yeah, you know they're looking for Big U, man. They're going to get him for that little kid, for that body. This is you.
Sure.
You got all type of police content, bro, that I can pull up that you said this and you chose to play with me with this MLK segment because you want to seem like you some stumped down blood. And then that's the other thing, right? How can you beef or go back with a person that uses power rule as a tool, as a leverage? He used power rule against people that's
Piru, P-I-R-U, Piru. Words are hard.
Weaker than him, and that he think he got the win over power blood and all that.
Hey, now that's real though. He does do it. Now that's for show. That's for show. Wax method. Anybody who he feel like is weaker than him, anybody who feel like that's a threat, anybody who feels like he has any type of superiority over, he will throw power rule into the mix because that's his way of like, being a little pressure and all that kind of stuff. That is his for sure go-to every time. And he done blew up their neighborhood so many times without having no actual missions or no actual accomplishments or any actual actions behind it. It don't even make no sense at this point.
Here's stuff, right? Then, when it comes to him merging with people that is foul and people that is on paperwork, he switched from Pyru to WACK100, the businessman. Oh, bro, I've been out of the street 25, 27 years, man. That ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I'm on some business. Like, how do you compete with a person like that? Like, y'all got to make this make sense for me. How do you compete with a person that swaps his hats? And once
you got to whoop his feet, crash out.
Sentence is Pyru, then another sentence, oh, it's business. When it's time to sit down with somebody that told or made a statement on something, oh, man, that's business. Oh, I can do that, homie. I'm not doing that under the guise of the game. This is the same man that sat on live and was talking to Academic, and Academic basically called him a rat. Academic told him, like, hey, bro, you basically exposing Big U right here. He said, oh, man, what you mean? Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. I'm telling you, stop doing all that. Stop playing with me stuff. This is the dude that just told you that you exposed another dude. But let me lay it out for you. This is how this dude get out. Which I keep telling y'all, I never really care because I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he got going or nobody else got going. If he thinks he got more than you or know he got more than you, he tries to recruit you and or try to act like, you know, he play that unk role. Like he throwing you up under his guns or that you up under him. You show any rebellion or you show you ain't what he talking about, that's when he start doing the trash stuff and coming with the trash narratives. You got to understand, you had Academic online called this dude a rat, and he just was at a fight with Academic. He was just at Adam fight with Academic, cool, laughing, oh! They tell him, oh man, you gave Adam some wrong training. Oh man, I ain't do that, man, it's a part of the play. It's all funny, laughing games. Same thing with Charleston White. Charleston White disrespects Bloods, Crips, everything. This dude was talking about Charleston White originally.
Charleston White disrespected Wack's wife, everything Wack stood for, and then Wack got in front of Charleston White and did nothing.
And went and sat down with Charleston White. After they sat down, you know what Charleston White did? Hey, Charleston White the winner in this situation, right? Because you got a dude that's saying he a blood and he want to be looked at as this big Pyru, but then coming under the disguise of a businessman, right? Charleston White got the W all day when he enters the room with Charleston White because Charleston White already in dish and went crazy. This man ain't did nothing. He wanted to sit down and do content and do business. Again, how do you have a win with a person like that, bro? You don't have no win with no person like that because a person like that don't have no backbone or no spine. They're only motivated by monetary issue. Everybody that's bigger than him and got more money than him, he sucks up to them. They can say something out of pocket to him, something he disagree with. He's going to sit down with him, do the fake, laugh at him, go.
Now, I will say this, very true, because it doesn't have to be a monetary aspect. Think about when me and Wack had our 1-2 step likes here and how quickly he backed out of that, how quickly he tried to get my people on the phone and went left for him and all that kind of stuff, and I ended up outranking him in the streets to where he's actually a little guy when it comes down to it, for real. But, you know what I mean, that's true. And it doesn't always have to be a financial win. It does not always have to be a financial win. Sometimes you can just have more morals, more value, more stain in the game. You feel me? More stripes on your shoulders, and it could just be as simple as that. Young Ant is very, very true. You feel me? We've seen Adam 22 mark out Wack a number of times where Adam doesn't even take Wack serious. He damn near tells him just to shut up sometimes, and it continues to go in that route. So it's a lot of flu, flambery, skullduggery, and larceny when it comes to this situation. Definitely.
Crazy like he was standing on business, and then it's going to resume right back to normal program, bro. That's what y'all got to understand, which I don't care about, bro. Can't nobody politic me or make nothing happen to me that's on the internet exposing people and exposing cases and exposing content that the police ain't even had yet. How can a person like that, man, come on, man. Anybody that in touch they homie or did anything under the guise of this guy and his politics, you're a fool. And it just lets you furthermore know where the game is at with these fake and these dirty politics, bro. Because how can anybody stand beside this dude when we can pull up, like I said, I can pull up a lot of content with him saying police stuff. I can put up a lot of content, but you the same. This is his behavior. So again, to you guys, bro, I'm not about to be going back and forth with no weirdos, bro. Like, nigga, about me, like, somebody mention my name, they being funny. Hey, it is what it is. We doing to mention it. That's how we plan it. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep mine out of yours. That's just how I go. With that being said, I'm going to conclude this right there. It's your boy.
All right, Young Anna's telling Wack, keep his name out of his mouth. We're going to see where it goes. It's probably not going to go that way because Wack is going to be like, keep your name out of my mouth. I could do what I want to do. It's going to go there. But with that all being said, it'd be smart for Wack to pretty much leave Young Anna and Jefe all the way alone before you bite on something that you can't chew. Red dots to the left, y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angels, release free. We go.
Apollo Jackson.
It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Wow. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, niggas.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Frank is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.